Hi traders, just a quick review of the main charts for Monday, and we are still 2.5 hours before the Dow shuts. This is the pound CAD. I was looking at this with great interest over the weekend, and we bust down and closed under this 15-200 EMA crossover. We had a great run in from the middle of November into early December. Came across some resistance, pulled back to the 50 EMA, got the 15-200 cross, and this is the Sunday bar and this is the Monday bar. So into the end of last week we were holding this area here. I was looking for this to at least hold and come back up. On the basis of data we got coming up, the CAD data has been very weak, but I suspect what I've done here is I've just called this a little bit too early. So I'm just going to stand aside. I did actually take a long here and just narrowly got stopped out. I traded on a 15-60 minute chart and just got the stop a little bit too tight. So what I'm going to do is, now I've got stopped out, and stand aside and just see where we are going to land here, because it's a huge pivotal area here. And we've got this trend line coming across the top. So I'm just looking to see if we can flap around here, start to build a base here, possibly dip lower, and then see if we can eventually crack up and see 185. Otherwise, if we close underneath here, then the bears have got it, and I would have missed the down move. But I just like, I've made a lot of money in recent times on the back of charts that do this sort of nice W pattern, but this is a big box. Unfortunately, pound CAD can stay in a box for a long period of time. This was the last box we had. Can't get that. Here we had a box that lasted. We came into it in 2010, and we didn't break up until October 13. So we could be potentially, may even end up being in another long box on this one. If that's going to be the case, then I just need to watch 175 down here. If I am going to be very bullish this, I need to wait and see if we can pick up. If we're going to come down to 175, hold it, and then break up and go and test 200. But to me, I was just seeing a big bull flag and just looking to see if this pivotal area in the middle was going to hold and we could break up. Alright, so I'm going to hold the faith, but I'm just going to not re-engage the market until I get a good buy signal. Let's just hope it doesn't run, having stopped me out, let's just hope it doesn't run up and leave me out of it, which I don't think it will. And okay, so we have seen something of a continuation of the selling in the Dow. We're just underneath 17,500 at the moment. Major pivotal area is 360. I think we may come down and test. This area down here is the Fed breakout area. We've got Fed day on, or Fed minutes on Wednesday, so we might come all the way down here. 200 EMA will creep up in the meantime, and then let's see if that can springboard us back into this latter half of January, back up to these highs. Otherwise, at the moment, this is very short. This is bearish, and the pullback area is that 670 area with a stop up there if you are a swing trader. Right, and pound US. Similarly, not much of a move because a lot of that was done on Sunday. We've got a massive area at 151, 150. Let's just sit tight on that one. Pound yen. looks a little bit like the Dow. We're just coming to a lot of support down here. We've got UK rates on Thursday, so in the meantime that is definitely short. We look as if all the time we're between the 50 and the 200 EMA. We could see a lot of chop, and ultimately might want to come down and test this 50%, which will allow the 200 EMA to come up. Okay, so will I short that? Yeah, if I got a intraday sell signal on a 15-minute chart around about this level here, I would see if I can take it down to that level. Yes. If you're a swing trader, why not put an offer out at that level, and that level would be about 360 and the stop would be above 460. And let's have a look at let's keep an eye on the pound. That was the dollar. That's coming to a lot of support, huge amount of support. So I will just let that go another day or two and see if we can come down and test these low levels here before rotating back to the uptrend. Euro US, again, not much of a day for that one. A lot of it went overnight, and Euro Yen has sold pretty similar, very similar pattern to the pound yen, and that's much closer to the 200 EMA, so that's probably a better short at 143.30 area to see if that can drag its way down to those lower levels. Alright, I hope that helps, and see you at the next update.